Hi everyone, welcome back to TechGuy. If you've ever wondered why your Wi-Fi shows 2.4 GHz, 5 GHz, and sometimes even 6 GHz, you're in the right place. Many people simply connect to whichever network appears first. But choosing the right Wi-Fi band can make a huge difference in speed, range, gaming performance, and video calls. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which Wi-Fi band is best for your devices and your home. Let's start with the basics. Wi-Fi works using radio waves. Just like FM radio stations use different frequencies, Wi-Fi also uses different frequency bands to transmit data. Think of these frequency bands as highways. The 2.4 GHz band is a long local road. It can travel far but gets crowded. The 5 GHz band is a faster highway with less traffic. And the 6 GHz band is a brand new expressway with almost no traffic at all. Each band has strengths and weaknesses, which is why modern routers support multiple bands. Let's begin with the oldest and most widely used band, 2.4 GHz. The biggest advantage of 2.4 GHz is range. Because it uses lower frequencies, it travels farther and passes through walls more effectively. If your router is in the living room and you're using your phone in a bedroom across the house, 2.4 GHz will usually provide a stronger signal. This is why many smart home devices such as CCTV cameras, smart bulbs, smart plugs, and sensors use 2.4 GHz. However, there is a downside. Speeds are generally lower and the band can become crowded. The reason 2.4 GHz becomes crowded is because many devices use the same spectrum. Bluetooth devices, microwave ovens, baby monitors, wireless keyboards, and neighboring Wi-Fi routers all compete for the same wireless space. This creates interference and can reduce performance. That's why, even though 2.4 GHz has excellent coverage, it isn't always the fastest option. Now let's talk about 5 GHz. This is the band most people should use for everyday activities. Compared to 2.4 GHz, it offers significantly higher speeds and experiences much less interference. The reason is simple. There are more available channels, allowing devices to communicate more efficiently. This makes 5 GHz ideal for streaming, online gaming, video conferencing, large downloads, and general browsing. The trade-off is range. It doesn't travel as far as 2.4 GHz and loses strength more quickly through walls. Now let's explore the newest Wi-Fi band, 6 GHz. This band was introduced with Wi-Fi 6E and continues to play a major role in Wi-Fi 7. Think of it as a brand new highway with almost no traffic. Since very few devices currently use 6 GHz, interference is extremely low. This allows devices to achieve very high speeds and lower latency. For gamers, content creators, VR users, and people transferring large files, 6 GHz can provide an incredible experience. However, it has two limitations. First, the signal doesn't travel very far. Second, both the router and the device must support Wi-Fi 6E or Wi-Fi 7. A common question is, if 6 GHz is faster, why doesn't everyone just use it? The answer lies in physics. Higher frequency signals can carry more information, but they also lose energy faster as they travel through air and walls. That's why 2.4 GHz can cover a larger area, while 6 GHz provides more speed over shorter distances. This trade-off between speed and range is the reason all three Wi-Fi bands continue to exist. Now let's look at a real-world example. Imagine your router is placed in the living room. If you're gaming in the same room, 6 GHz will likely provide the best performance. In nearby rooms, 5 GHz offers an excellent balance between speed and coverage. At the farthest corners of the house, 2.4 GHz often provides the strongest and most reliable signal. That's why modern routers use all three bands together rather than replacing one with another. So after everything we've discussed, which Wi-Fi band should you actually use? Devices like smart bulbs, CCTV cameras, sensors, and smart plugs should usually stay on 2.4 GHz because they prioritize range over speed. Phones, laptops, tablets, and smart TVs are best suited for 5 GHz because it provides an excellent balance between speed and coverage. And if you own a gaming PC, a Wi-Fi 6E smartphone, a Wi-Fi 7 device, or a VR headset, you'll get the best experience on 6 GHz. The key takeaway is simple. Use the right band for the right device. There is no single best Wi-Fi band. The best choice depends on your location, your device, and what you're trying to do. And that's the difference between 2.4 GHz, 5 GHz, and 6 GHz Wi-Fi. Remember, 2.4 GHz for coverage, 5 GHz for balance, 6 GHz for performance. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.